Hello YouTube, Granola Prophet here. Having some difficulties this morning with the camera. So anyway, I did have a really important word that needs to be spoken. Whether you hear it or not is not, it's not my job as a prophet to make sure that millions of people hear. My job is just to speak his words. And I can be the only voice in the wilderness, and it has been spoken, so then he can move forward in his kingdom to do that, which is my job. So I want everyone to understand I don't have any interest in growing my channel. If you feel like this is an important word to put out there, then please do so if you are led to do so. My only goal is to speak for Yeshua. This word this morning is for the law enforcement. Yeshua is saddened by your lack of backbone and unwillingness to be righteous. As the front line on the streets, the borders, and the regions, you allow the small amount of power you actually have to control your ego and take over your mind and your soul. You have bought into the man of lawlessness theories by creating more rules rather than freedoms and mercy of those that you could have shown this to. He's holding you to a higher level of accountability in the bearing of his fruit of righteousness. He's looking for men and women who are willing to submit their way to him on their knees, asking what it is that he wants in this person's life to be done. He wanted to see if you were capable of enforcing the spirit of the law and not the letter of it. He has a special warning for you, especially the ones that hunted his prophets. If you made the job and the law your God and idol, it will now rule you. The coronavirus, is especially going to hit the law enforcement community the hardest, and with it your freedom taken against your will. Will you rise up from your sickbed, having sought his face in his way, and then do it his way? Or will you continue to harden yourself to this letter? Or to its letter rather, and refuse to pass on mercy should he decide to give you his. So for those of you who don't know, the seventh trumpet sounded last week. 7 angels lined up here in my driveway, and they had shofars, and they're not angels that I've ever seen before. They blew a sound that I could not hear in the trumpet, and about 5 minutes later they were facing south, but the noise that I heard that came from the trumpets came from the north, indicating that it had gone all the way around the world. So this marks the beginning of the 1,000-year reign, and you can read about that in Revelations 11. That is in a previous post on YouTube, as well as on our blog. So I hope that you are making sure that the words that come from your mouth are not feeding the kingdom of fear, but are giving love, power, and a sound mind through his words. How much greater is our God? How is he going to help you overcome? If you're facing famine, then you ask for manna. He's done it before, and that's a kingdom law. He'll do it again. You have a great and blessed day.